Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. Today I'm connecting with you for a Virgo tarot reading. This is going to be for the second half of July, so July 15th to the end of July 2020. We're going to look at energy coming in for Virgo. We're going to look at what's changing for you, and then we're going to get some advice and inspiration from the universe. So let's get started with what is coming in for Virgo. All right, what's coming in for Virgo, second half of July? Okay, we have the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. Interesting. Get a few more cards. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Some of that earth energy right there. Great. Then we have the Three of Cups, and then we have the Four of Swords. So I do feel like there's some sort of an emotional offering coming in. It may be that it's been coming in, it's been on the way, and it's been a little slow. For you, you feel like you've been possibly waiting on some sort of an offer. It could be an apology. It could be forgiveness. I'm feeling more on the side of apology. Or it could be you're waiting for somebody to get in touch with you. It could be a love offer. But I do feel like you've kind of been hanging in wait for this, but it is coming in for you. It's just been a little slow. This could be hearing back from family or friends as well with that Three of Cups there. I want to look at what's changing a little bit, and then might come back to this. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Oh boy. No. Okay, we have the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Excellent. The Eight of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. So, this, I feel like this is, again, this very well could be an apology coming in for you. I see this is energy from the past. So I don't believe this is somebody new. I believe this is somebody from your past. Somebody you may have had a falling out with. Somebody you may have had a fight with, or you may not be aligned with at this moment. And you've been waiting to hear back. You've been waiting for your apology. Or, you've been waiting for them to reach out. I feel like this broken heart energy here we have this broken heart energy, right? This is past energy. This is actually something that's coming to a close this month. So I feel like you're going to be moving from a space of being in a broken heart, or, being upset, feeling even betrayed in some way for many of you. We're leaving that behind. You're leaving that energy behind, because this is what's changing. We have this Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment coming in. So if you've been waiting for somebody to make that apology, make that call, make that move, make that offer, and I believe it's an emotional offer, that is coming in for you sometime second half of July. It's coming in. So I want to get some more information here. I want to know, what is this Page of Cups? What does this offer to do with? Let's give it one more shuffle. All right, let's see here. Yeah, some heavy burdens there. All right. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there has been a misalignment with somebody. Could be friends, could be family, could be a lover or a romantic partner. But definitely I see arguments. I see words spoken harshly, saying things that you don't mean or they didn't mean, saying things that were hurtful, that cut your heart, I feel like this is words here. Could be actions for some people. For some people, it could be a third-party situation. For some of you Virgos, there's a third-party thing happening. It's been tough terrain, but it's coming to an end here in July. Things are moving past that energy, okay? Yeah, definitely moving away from this space of heavy burdens, this space of being very defensive. There's a very defensive energy here, either you or somebody else, and you've been trapped by it. You've kind of been trapped in this entanglement with somebody. Who are we trapped by? I want to see if I can get any more. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll use this. Oops. So I feel like partly this is, part of this is not even in reality. Part of this is your perception. So I see that your perception needs to change in this situation. I feel like that third party wasn't even a thing. I'm sorry. I feel like it was more of a suspicion. So maybe there's some jealousy going on. I have a 7 of Wands. To me, that could be jealousy. That could be a little bit of suspicion. There's an idea here that you're almost trapped in an element of not actually in reality, but kind of, the conflict is in the mind space. The conflict is also, it's mostly suspicion. It's not real. It's just not real. So for many of you, that conflict has just been arbitrary arguments for many, and for others, it's like you, for some reason, got into a headspace where you felt like you weren't enough or this person wasn't enough, and all of a sudden there was a headspace of, I might be being betrayed here, or I might be, being done wrong here. So what we need to do is move out of that energy quick, because it's not even legit. Like, it's not even legit. Like, it's not even really happening. It's just, it's like in your mind. Not that you're, not to say that you're crazy or something like that. That's we're all crazy and we're all not crazy, right? That's just, we're all, trying to get through this mindscape, this terrain of relationships and connections, and it's hard. Emotional terrain is so difficult and also so beautiful at the same time, right? There's nothing more rewarding than these emotional connections, and there's also nothing more painful. So there is this element, again, of feeling like you weren't enough, or if there was an insecurity, and that kind of snowballed into a space of arguing, suspicion. But you know what? You're leaving that behind. That's in the past. This 9 of Cups says all is well. This offer that's coming in, it is an offer of coming back together and reconciliation, or it's an offer of you getting back on your feet. It's an offer of an apology. It's a forgiveness, and that's coming in July. And we have this World card, which is a very positive energy, and we have this Magician. So I feel like it's your perception here that's really going to bring the outcome of this wish fulfillment. So there's a little bit of an element here. You need to shift how you are perceiving this connection. Shift, how you are perceiving information. Are you reading too much into small things? Did your partner, smile at somebody and you thought, oh, my partner likes that person more than me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like little things like that can be very heavy burdens that just aren't necessary. They're just not based in reality. So try to see if there is a need in your life right now, Virgo, to shift your perception, because you are the world. You are the Magician. You are this 9 of Cups, beautiful energy, and you are creating your life. So you want to be putting in good thoughts. And if there's no actual betrayal going on, then there's no reason to feel heartbroken, right? At misalignments in communication, I feel like there's a big element here for communication, understanding each other in communication, speaking compassionately and kindly in communication, because that's what it really is all about. Not getting too attached to the inflections in communication. Actually hearing the words for what they are and not reading into it. Taking communication at face value. So this is kind of big energy here, is communication. I want to get some oracle cards, and then I'm going to get some advice from the universe advice and inspiration or encouragement, whatever you need. All right, let's get some encouragement here for Virgo, please. Okay, that wanted to come out. Discernment, yes, discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Exactly what we are talking about. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So what is reality? Where is your perception at? And what is the illusion? What is the truth? What is the illusion? You are finding that discernment in July and release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Are you feeling unsure? Are you feeling insecure? Are you feeling jealous? Are you feeling burdened by emotions? Take those emotions, take those unwanted energies, and just give them up. Hand them away. Let the universe take care of it, and take a rest and a breather and some self-care for yourself. Because you know what? You don't need the hassle. You don't. Virgo, you don't need the hassle. All right, let's get a couple of these. For Virgo, please, for our darling Virgo people. Healthy boundaries and fertility. So, with this healthy boundaries, this is going to be, again, in direct relation to that communication, right? Let's not overstep each other's boundaries. Let's, hold firm your personal boundaries, your expectations, how you'd like to be treated, of course. You always want to hold those boundaries, how you deserve to be treated. And when you hold those boundaries, sometimes it can come off as a little bit, hard or cold, but you can do that with compassion. You could hold your boundaries with warmth and compassion. It's all about communicating and just letting people know what your expectations are and how you expect to be treated. And Virgo, you should expect to be treated very well because you are very worth it. We also have fertility here. So this could apply to a couple of things. This could be that you are actually fertile if you are someone, who could make a baby right now, any gender. But so be careful there if you aren't ready for a child or not wanting to have a child. This could also be in regards to this energy coming in. It may be fertile ground this month for a reconciliation or for talking it out. This could also go for new projects or a new perspective. So, this fertility energy, what I'm really feeling is that it's time for a new perspective. It's time to kind of, scrub your mind of any negativity that you may have been holding on to. Let it go. Everything is fine here. That is this energy of tens. It's of closing out the cycle. It's completing that energy and letting it go. So cutting some of that negativity out of your life, because again, you don't need it, and allowing this positive energy back in, opening the space for reconciliation, for compassionate communication. So that's what I see there. I want to get one of these. Actually, I want to get one of these last. Let's just grab a couple of tarot to see if there's anything else advice-wise from the universe, and then I'll get that last card. All right. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Nice. So this is some passion coming in. This is the universe saying it's time to release those unwanted energies, anything that's been bogging you down. Release it, because you don't need it, and you deserve this passion that's coming in for you. When you release that negativity, you are making space for brand new passion and inspiration. And I see it right here. We have the Knight of Wands. This could actually be a passionate connection coming in with that reconciliation, or this could be a new person coming in, and open your heart to receive. Be ready for it. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and I believe this is actually you just working a little bit on yourself, working on that perspective, having a more positive state of mind, a more positive perspective about your connections in your life, your emotional connections. And then the King of Wands. So much passion there. So much passion, enthusiasm, motivation. And you're stepping into this. You're stepping into this beautiful, fiery energy of, again, just enthusiasm and passion. So hopefully you will make that space for this, because it's such a beautiful energy. And what you can do with that, you can bring in this wish fulfillment. You can bring in alignment with joy, and those emotional connections can really be in such a beautiful vibration if you want it. But you have to choose it. You do have to choose it, Virgo. Choose it for yourself, and I think you do. I see you do. Letting go of that past, bringing in the new. All right. Goodness. One card for Virgo, please. Open the floodgates. All right. If we are unable to acknowledge and talk about our feelings, they stack up and build up like a pressure cooker, waiting to blow, coloring our ability to see clearly. That perspective, right? This card calls you to acknowledge your emotions and find a way to release them. Write down your thoughts and feelings, and if needed, reach out for professional help. Yes. Yes, this is that communication. This is that boundaries and communication. Communicating your needs and having them met, and your expectations and having them met. So again, with that perception shift and bringing in this positive wish fulfillment, and being open to communicate kindly and allowing your thoughts and feelings to be out there. Put them out there and see what comes of it, because I see a lot of positive energy coming in for you in July, Virgo. That is what I have for you. So good luck to you, and thank you so much.